Now I want to give you a quick glance at the lesson so that you have an idea of how the curriculum works, what it looks like, and how to use it on a Sunday morning. So come check it out. Here is a sample lesson. You will receive this lesson on a Monday morning before you serve through an email and an attachment with all of the other details and who's serving that week, all of those kinds of things. But this is what the lesson looks like. Let's walk through it real quick. The first thing you'll see is the title of the week that you're serving, and then also this is your small group lesson. You'll want to make sure that you have the right week and that it's not for large group, but it is for small group. The next paragraph here is a quick overview of what we're teaching kids that morning. It includes the Bible story that kids are learning, the bottom line or the one truth that we want kids to remember, the memory verse that we're working on all month long, the virtue that we're talking about all month long, and that basic truth that we continue to remind kids of. The next thing is the social. Social usually includes about 2 activities, and these activities are totally meant to almost be like icebreakers and bell ringers. They're meant to be add kids as they come, because during this time, this will be during check-in that you'll be doing these. So you may start an activity, and by the end of activity, you may have 5 more kids that you didn't have at the start. So these are activities that are easy to add kids to as they come in. But really, this time is about just catching up on a kid's week and getting to know them a little bit more, and also just spending some time with them and allowing them to spend time with other kids. But let me show you how this works. It's really simple. The very first thing you're going to see is the name of the activity. Second is the what you need. Now remember, all your supplies are prepared for you in advance. You don't have to go and make copies. You don't have to go and gather supplies. All of these are done for you. However, inside your bin, there's going to be a lot of stuff for the different activities. So this is what you're going to need for this specific activity. So you'll pull that out of the bin. And then it'll tell you what you do, and it'll walk you through step by step what you're supposed to do. And there's even, let me show you on another activity, even down to what you say. If there's something that you're supposed to say to the kids so that they can catch part of the truth, it writes that out for you. I encourage you, please, please, please look at this lesson in advance so that you know what you're teaching kids, and that you can rework some of this, and you don't have to say it exactly the way they say it, but make sure to communicate that across. So these first activities are that social time, or that time when kids are arriving during check-in, opportunity for you to connect with kids and for kids to connect with other kids. After large group, it goes back to our small group time. Small group activities work the same as social activities. You'll see the name of the activity, what you need, what you do, and what you say. Pretty simple. You pull out all the supplies that you need for that activity, work through the activity, and say, and using your own words, even down to what you need to say. Everything inside the lesson is spelled out for you. Like I said, I encourage you to look at this lesson in advance, and feel free to